Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm SMS. Today we're going to be taking a look at some meme coins on Solana. These are some of my favorites of the last week. Take a look at them, let me know what you guys think, and if you have any suggestions of coin you want me to take a look at, leave them in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to take a look. Alright guys, be safe. Do your own research, just take a look at what I see as far as opportunity and take it from there. All right, let's get into it. We got a couple coins to take a look at here. The first one, it's my absolute favorite one to be putting my money into, is Jlp. It's the Jupiter Perps liquidity pool. This is where everybody's betting against, or they're betting on the market, and most of the times they're wrong. I mean, some people get some wins, whatever the case, that's not why we're here. But this coin has been doing absolutely amazing. I talked about it February 8th if you take a look at the last video where I brought this up, and if you were to put anything in here, you would be up pretty nicely over the last couple days. And the reason I brought that up is I looked at this on the 3-month chart, and it's just literally from bottom left corner all the way up to the top right, and it's a no-brainer for me. I'm starting to see all of your favorite influencers, hosts, and all that kind of stuff start to talk about it, which is good, because we want more people in there. But it's my big bet, it's my long-term bet. You might have your spikes, but overall I think this will be doing the best. I think it will be doing good all the way through the market. So this is my absolute favorite coin. But let's take a look at another one. This one is actually Twitter. Came out, I think it came out today. I'm not 100% sure, but on the day it's up 3,219%. So if you got the call earlier this morning, you'd be in. I got in here initially, I think somewhere around here, made a little bit of a profit, and I sold that and I got back in here, but I think this is going to be trending in a nice direction. So let's just zoom out a little bit, take a look at how this chart looks. Alright, yeah, so I had somewhere around here, I took this run up here, I sold a little bit, got out, but I've been buying back into it. And I actually started using something on Jupiter as well. And it's another thing that's so good about this, that company, is they have a dollar cost average tool that I'm going to show you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But you can load up a certain amount of Solana, USD, whatever you're using for that, for the dollar cost averaging. You can set it by minute, and it will just sit there and just buy and buy and buy. I threw it in to a couple different tokens, the ones that we're going to be talking about today, just to see how that would do, and it got me a nice average. It got me a nice position established after I'd already taken my profit, so I kind of like walk away and know that, hey, whatever this does, this is going to get pretty much the best price that I could get, up or down, and then see how this kind of performs. Overall, I think that this Twitter coin is going to be a good one. It's funny, it's memeable, it's Twitter. I know it's X now for the social media app, or whatever you want to call it, but nobody calls it that. We still call it Twitter, so I definitely think it's got a good chance. We saw this all the way up here, kind of riding this. Thought we might be able to get that next leg up, but it broke down. But it found some resistance in that same general area. I'm not too upset about these dips right there. There were good opportunities to get yourself a nice bag, average down, whatever the case is. But we'll see how this performs. We'll keep you guys updated. Excited about this. I think I'd like to see this hit 1 million. I'll just say that. I mean, it hits 1 million, it's a nice little come up. But we'll go from there, and we'll keep our eyes on a target of 1 million for Twitter. But I also want to talk about Founders Without Abs. It's definitely one of my favorite coins, just because I know the dev, it's a homie. It doesn't mean that I get a bunch of free shit, because honestly, this is all out of my own pocket for my bag with this. I don't get anything of that nature, except for airdrops that we could potentially be getting for holding a Doodle Devil. And I know there's some other contests or other ways to go about that, but the main point is, get yourself a bag of this. It's finding nice positions in the market right now. It's finding itself. We had our first initial run up here, came back down here, but it looks like right around this area is where we're going to continuously find some support, and we'll see where we can go from there. We would like to see this thing take a nice breakout and keep running up like in a staircase pattern, but if we get these dips, you can buy and keep your average. I know that this has a great community behind it in the Telegram. People that know how to invest and cycle and practice good etiquette. That's a good thing about this, etiquette. What is etiquette when you're trading coins? Etiquette when you're trading coins is basically knowing how to average out. Like, you dollar cost average in, you dollar cost average out, so you don't wreck the charts, you don't wreck all your homies, because it is peer versus peer. It's just etiquette. You don't have to do it, but I mean, it's probably is good karma for you to practice that. So I don't know, practice good etiquette when you guys are trading these coins. Don't wreck your homies, don't wreck the charts, but take profit. I'm not saying not to, absolutely not saying that. I scale out, I tell people that, and people watch my wallets, feel free. You're gonna see me taking profit, and I hope that you find me taking good profits. So that it is what it is. People will be upset if one way or another, but I'll be upset if I go home broke at the end of the day. That's the name of the game. But again, etiquette is crucial when you're doing this, just because it goes a long way. And I think it comes back to you. But anyway, guys, those are the coins we're going to be taking a look at today, and we'll go into a couple other ones another time. But thanks for watching the video. I'm SMS. We're keeping it simple. Take care.